A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And here we have Manchester United against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's got to be the little chief, Javier Mascherano. Uncompromising and ready to tackle anything that moves, and he does so with tenacity and grit. It shouldn't take long for him to make his mark.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rakitic. Where to from here? Looks to slip it through. Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Barcelona making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Sergio Busquets. Barcelona have made a fabulously effervescent start to the game. And it's Damian. Tries a through ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Rooney. It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Rooney! Well positioned to make that interception. Rooney. Rakitic with the ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Piqué does well there, alert. Here's the ball in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rooney plays it out to the flank. What a throw in. Martial. Wonderful quick feet. Martial. It's Rooney! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Schweinsteiger. Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside. Marcos Rojo. Needed a better pass there. Damian. Luis Suarez collects the ball from behind. Now the pass. Mascherano. It'll be a throw-in. Martial. Chip through. Here it comes. Juan Mata. Crosses it in low. Rooney gets it back. Barcelona are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Into the channel. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Memphis Depay. Pops it upfield. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. And it's Mascherano. Rooney. Memphis Depay. Damian. Passes it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Iniesta demonstrates his quality. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Juan Mata. And it's Juan Mata. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vermaelen. There is the half-time whistle.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Start of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Iniesta. Messi. Phil Jones does well to read it and intercepts. Marcos Rojo. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to dink it in, and it's Damian. Now it's Memphis Depay. Depay delivers. Vermaelen gets it away.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Schweinsteiger! Messi knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Schweinsteiger plays it long. Now it's Rooney. Another corner then. Keeper sees it all the way. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Schweinsteiger. Martial. Juan Mata. Nicely controlled. Oh, gorgeous from Juan Mata! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through, and it's Neymar. Schweinsteiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Looked to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Schweinsteiger. Juan Mata. Oh, good interception. Sergio Busquets. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Iniesta. Memphis Depay. Rooney passes it through. Out to the flank. Rooney. Mascherano. Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Looks like a good ball through. It's Neymar! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Out to the left it goes. Played out to the wing. Caught offside that time. Phil Jones. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Damian. Now it's Ashley Young. Goes wide. Damian. Defence has got rid of that. Piqué was steaming forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It is now or never. Time is against them.
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
And it's Messi. Phil Jones cuts it out. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Martial. Ball through needs to be good here. Neymar! It's in!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the results. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.